Hey there, and welcome back to the Fertility Godmother Show, where we talk about all things fertility. If we haven't met yet, I'm your host, Denise, lovingly known as the Fertility Godmother, and I get to help couples optimize their fertility so that they can increase their chances of getting pregnant, staying pregnant, and having a healthy baby. And I do that by using my Get Pregnant Method system and combining neuroscience. And I have been blessed to help over 1,500 couples in over 20 years of practice. Today we're going to be diving into a really important topic. What do you ask your doctor when you go in for a preconception care visit? One of the struggles I often hear so many women share with me is that they go to their doctor for preconception care and the doctor tells them,
"Oh, just go have fun, and if you don't get pregnant in a year, or if you're over 35, they say if you don't get pregnant in 6 months, just come back and then we'll do all the tests."
Well, I don't know about you, but that doesn't jive very well with me. I mean, I want to know if my health is in order. I want to know if there's anything I can do to prepare for optimizing my health and my partner's health. I'm that type of person. I want to be proactive. I want to know. So I'm going to share with you 3 questions that can help generate some conversation, and you can kind of take the ball in your hands so that you can get the care that you need. Most doctors are great, and yet so many of our doctors are just so busy. If they think that your health is normal and there's no signs, they might just kind of pass you right on. And so I want to just share these questions with you so that you can get some answers and get the ball rolling. So first up, it's really important to understand your overall health. So a great question you can ask would be, can you please help me understand my overall health status and how it will affect my fertility? This gives your doctor a chance to review any health issues that could potentially impact your fertility. Something else that's very important that often gets delayed is fertility testing or medical testing. So a good question to ask would be, are there any preconception tests or screenings that I should undergo? These tests can help identify any potential issues early on. This is why I think it's so important to have a good relationship with your doctor early on, because we want to get these tests done. And I believe the sooner we get some of these tests done, the better, because then you can either check that box and move on, or you can check that box and know that, okay, I need to have this procedure done, or I need to nourish my body, or I need to, whatever it may be. It's so important to know. And that's one of the first things I do with the clients that I work with is, let's get you tested. Let's go and find out what is going on. We have a baseline. We know if we can check those boxes and move forward, or if we need to take a moment and correct whatever could be possibly going on in that moment. This is really important. If you are on any medications, you want to ask, are my current medications safe for pregnancy? Some medications can affect your fertility and may not be safe during pregnancy. So you want to make sure you have that discussion with your doctor as soon as possible. And lastly, let's not forget to talk about your menstrual cycle. Having an understanding of your menstrual cycle, what it looks like when you're ovulating, can be very, very helpful for you when you are doing family planning, when you are trying to get pregnant. It's important to understand what your cycle looks like and when you're ovulating. And especially, it's something to discuss if your cycles are irregular, if they're shorter or if they're longer, so that your doctor can help you understand and give you some guidance onto what to do. Of course, there's always fertility coaches like myself that can really support you and guide you through all these things. But when you are starting out and you're going to your doctor to get a checkup and talk to them about your fertility, this is a great place for you to start and just really create that relationship with your doctor, get her or his support so that you're all on the same page. And sometimes we just have to be a little bit more proactive and ask these questions to our doctor, because they are really busy and they may not think to give you this information. So I think these questions are really important and really powerful, because if you were to come to me with all that information, it gives us a jump start on where we would start in our process. So I hope that makes sense for you. If you did, please share it in the comment below. What are your takeaways from this video? And I know these questions will help you get the most out of your visit when you visit your doctor for preconception care. I trust you found this video helpful. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you have any questions or tips of your own, drop them down below in the comments. I'd love to hear from you, and I do read all my comments. Thank you so much for joining me here today. It's always a pleasure to spend time with you. And until next time, I'm Denise, your fertility godmother, wishing you a healthy, happy pregnancy.